And we are here. We are back with our last batch of Season 3 episodes before we hit Alien Rangers. There's some good stuff in here. There's some dumb stuff in here, but there's some good stuff in here. So let's just go ahead and get into it. Alright, Rangers and Rangettes, we are at the last stretch of Season 3 itself. And we are going to see the fucking glitter armor. And there is no other way to describe it. So let's just get into it.
It's all in a day's work, young lady.
Hey guys, it feels open here. Maybe we can gallop.
Did she say gallop?
Oh,
no,
how do I, with the,
everyone gallops, so do you.
so many poop jokes to
Nature's
make.
good.
Better check this out.
Well, it's dark enough. I doubt if Bulk and Skull notice if we're gone for a few seconds.
And Lieutenant Stone. Bulk and Skull and Lieutenant Stone. Also, why is it so dark? Also, why is Alpha depowered? Is the tube okay? But is the tube okay?
Master Vile! My father!
Clearly, she gets her looks from her mother. Although it could be argued that those things on the side of his head are Master Vile's hair, so Rita could get her hair from her father.
Zordon, what happened?
The command center's operating power was temporarily interrupted.
Interrupted?
Zordon, what happened? I don't know who you are. I've been factory reset. In my tube!
I cannot be certain, Tommy. However, I have my suspicions. Behold the viewing globe.
I cannot be certain, but I'm pretty sure we have it on video.
Rita has a father? Nice family tree. First.
Okay, so Rocky, what happens is when an evil witch loves a space wizard, they fuck.
Rita, and now this.
And 9,000 months later, Rita was born.
I don't know where they could have gone, but my ears, police experience, and keen instinct tells me that darkness can only mean one thing.
The daylight saving time is over, sir?
I was about to make that joke.
It means there's gonna be a monster attack.
Monster? Attack?
So, do you believe
Someone to ride for help.
Bulk and Skull or not? Because he's frequently given them grief for failing an assignment because a monster showed up, like the brick wall. But now he's acknowledging that the monsters do exist. So, which fucking is it, man? Like, God, this is why any organized command structure, any organized power structure leads to corruption and bullshit.
You married Lord Zed. You couldn't marry someone who had a skull?
Okay, that's a valid complaint.
Let's just say it involves a certain crystal. The Zeo crystal, to be exact.
Oh wow, they were teasing the Zeo team right now. I didn't realize that they were laying the groundwork for that. Nice job, Bonehead.
Crystal will never be yours, Vile.
Seize him!
Bye-bye.
I was gonna say Ninja, maybe get the fuck out of Dodge. By which I mean the moon.
The force field will destroy anyone who possesses even an ounce of evil.
He's right, Daddy! He tried to get the Zeo Crystal once, and look what happened to Daddy's face!
Very funny, Rita. The force field is nothing to joke about.
No evil has ever
Wait, was she just giving him shit, or is that actually true? Did the force field skin Zed? Did it literally flay him? Oh god, they're even showing him vomit up the egg. They're even showing it. I didn't think they were gonna show it. I figured they were just gonna jump cut right to him cracking the egg open. Blue Blobber, that's right. That was his Power Ranger's name. Yeah, you know that whole bit definitely awoke something in some kids.
What are you gonna do now?
And I ain't gonna kink shame.
Your mistake and capture
I'm just saying it definitely awoke some stuff for some kids.
You're not so tough!
Way to open your mouth, Aisha. You fought them twice, young lady.
It's not over till we say it's over, Tanga. Got that? You guys holding up okay? We're hanging in there.
As always, Tommy, you have a sword.
Looks bad.
I'm just saying. You can barely even see the glitter. Like, depending on the angle and everything, you can barely even see the differences. Okay, that is cool that they're getting, like, the super fast blurring going on.
Someone's coming. Quick, let's hide.
Over here.
You ain't subtle. How did you two manage to get in? I have been saying for, like, at least a season and a half that they just need to raid the moon base. And they've been able to teleport there this whole fucking time.
I remember.
He was so nonchalant. Or since he's a ninja, nonchalant. So we're just acknowledging, because that's an open balcony
What are you doing
to the
here?
moon.
I've changed my mind.
So either
Repulsor,
the castle has an atmospheric
I
field
want to be
around
evil
it,
again.
or
What do you make of this, sweetheart?
they can just breathe in space in this franchise.
The Pink Ranger belongs to us.
I would have loved to see an evil Pink Ranger at some point. Multi-part episode, not a whole lot to say, really good setup. I like when the metallic armor was making them move super fast, super strong, even more so than usual, but using the glitter as a reflective flashbang, I guess? Dumb. So moving right along with the second part of Master Vile's premiere episode, where there's the DVD player.
You want to be evil.
Yes.
You sure about that, Blondie?
No, man.
As sure as I'll ever be.
Prove it! Step into the reviver fire.
The what?
If you really want to be evil, it shouldn't be a problem for you.
Wait, is it just gonna read her intentions, or is it gonna actually turn her evil?
You do want to be evil again, don't you?
God, Carla makes the best fucking facial expressions for Rita.
You'll never break free from our control again!
Evil Pink, Evil Pink. It ain't gonna happen, but give me Evil Pink. Wow, that thing's working fast.
Ranger will soon be under our command.
Meanwhile, you got Zed, X-Ray, and Cat.
Where is it? Zordon, I'm at the entrance of the cave, but I don't see anything.
Be extremely careful, Tommy. Nothing in this cave is what it appears to be.
Zordon just hit his fucking garage door opener for that, didn't he?
My friends will never surrender to Master Vile. You're right, Tommy. They join with them. Never.
How many times? Because I remember Tommy had to fight his Green Ranger self in Dino Thunder, and then in, I want to say, Mega Force. Can we? I would have loved to see him fight the other Rangers, even if it was just for a second. Like, just these little illusion things are just bleh. It is nice seeing the Ninja Megazord again, because the Shogun Sword is just so clunky. The individual Shogun Swords, I think, are better than the full one, to be honest.
You have too much evil in you to approach the Zeo Crystal. The force field will destroy you.
I'm not evil.
Force field begs to differ. Oh god, is he gonna get skinned like Zed did? I don't need to see Tommy without skin.
Capper, get ready.
Why did it have a slurping noise?
I knew you'd do it.
Why is the Zeo Crystal a hungry hippo when it comes to energy? Well, actually, when it comes to energy, that makes sense, that it would just hoover up any energy it could.
Cheers.
Oh, I forgot he's a spitter. I forgot that Blue Bloober is a spitter, not a swallower. I definitely prefer it from Cosmic Ranger, where the Zords were all sentient, so it made more sense for them to all be in combat, whether they were being piloted or not.
We're gonna put a hit in you, Globber.
You won't get the chance!
Bro, he's leaking. I hate that. Oh, they're leaking. I hate that. I guess they do have to use it at least once per episode because it's in the title. Oh, his hands got bigger. I hate that. Wow, that was a real effective use of your metallic armor.
Metallic armor can protect us much longer.
It didn't even protect you for now. Just fucking stab Carlo with the sword there, Rito. This is demented and I love it.
What could be worse?
The Macarena. And here we go with the last part of Master Vile and very much almost the end of Season 3.
Zordon, we've got to restore the Ranger's energy.
I am going to attempt to recharge them using a high-energy surge from the morphing grid.
Is that safe?
We've got to do something.
Absolutely not, but I'm sick of staring at all of you from my tube!
How come I still feel dizzy?
Because we're still recovering from the energy drain.
How come I still feel dizzy? Well, that's what drugs do, Aisha.
Hey, where's my drink? Come on, drink! Ah, finally!
Why did you bring the flasher? Why are you making children be in the same room as a sex pest?
And now, everyone, party like there's no tomorrow, because there's not!
That's a pretty banger line, to be honest. Party like there's no tomorrow, because there's not,
Master Vile's gonna destroy
is
the Earth.
one hell of a way to introduce the apocalypse.
It may take several hours to recharge the metallic armor.
Let's see if we can buy the time.
Well, I think with Adam and Aisha's help, I can modify the tracking system and locate the Zords.
Alright, good. Okay, Captain and Rocky, we'll check out the situation for you center.
Be careful, Rangers. May the power protect you.
Thanks.
White, pink, and red is like the gradient shift. I don't have a fun nickname for the black, blue, and yellow team.
Hey, guys! Hey, you guys, what happened?
Yeah, you guys must really have been lost.
You could say that. We just found our way back to town.
Have you seen the Power Rangers anywhere?
I'm gonna rant about it for just a minute again, where if they knew that the team was the Power Rangers, they could work together right now to like smuggle hostages out, to set up a distraction so that the Rangers could do something, some MacGuffin gimmick to get the metallic armor back faster, or set up a trap or something. Like, there's so many opportunities. This is just yet another missed opportunity where if Bulk and Skull had known who the Rangers were, they would have had many more options with the story.
It's never been this bad before.
Jesus, JDF is fucking yoked.
But we do have enough energy for a long-range group teleportation.
Use jetting! Use jetting! Use the lightning shitting!
I've got it. This ought to be able to cut right through the rust.
You mean the sidearm that you have in every fight that you never fucking use anymore? That you killed a robot with?
Alright, please go.
Yeah, let's do it.
Whenever they do shit like this, it just gives cult. It just gives cult vibes.
The Rangers are coming back to Earth! The Power Rangers!
That takes some balls saying that in a room full of monsters. My boys are brave and stupid.
Here goes.
I love how the shapes are already there. Especially the star. The star is such a random fucking shape.
I'm gonna take
In 2 seconds, you fill the subcrystals through the time hole.
No one will ever know.
Time hole. Again with the fucking time holes.
Yeah, but we pulled through.
And they're not even showing it. They're just cutting forward.
Decided to finish the nature appreciation ride this week. I really needed it.
Yeah. Just think if Master Violet got in his way, all this would be gone.
Well, you'd also be dead, so... So a horse walks into a bar. A bartender says, "Why the long face?" Horse says, "Fuck you, buddy. You know why I come in here. My wife's been cheating on me again. Now give me a drink." And that was Master Vile and the metallic armor. The metallic armor part was fucking stupid, but I do appreciate the introduction of the Zeo crystal and some of the lore drops around it, like the fact that it always gets stronger over time, and that they scattered it into yet another time hole. But what I like about that is that it shows they were already thinking ahead for the next season. Considering how slapdash some of the other transitions had been between seasons, just like with Kat's introduction being much better than the rushed replacement of half the team in season 2, it shows the difference that can kick in when you just have a little extra planning going into shit. And we're just going to keep it going. We are going to finish off the season tonight because I feels like it.
Angel Grove.
So are we just having Kat replace everything about Kimberly? Is she going to start doing gymnastics? Is she just going to be Tommy's new girlfriend? I know the answer is yes to that last one. I want to see the boys win. I want to see the boys win something. Diaphragm. Break the glass. There it is. Yep, that's another reason why it's a bummer that Kimberly's gone, because she was the nicest to Bulk and Skull. Like, everybody else still kind of, like, gives Bulk and Skull the brush off, but Kimberly, from season 2, and especially this season, she was always supportive and nice to them.
Probably just nervous.
We are.
And there's Rocky's one line for the episode.
These people are the perfect audience. They're young, they're hip, they're captive.
Thank you for coming to my palace on such short notice.
I'll do anything for you, sonny boy.
So wait, she has history with Zed. So that means she's like a separate sentient creature. She's not just a randomly created one-off monster.
I won't fail ya.
Also, you can definitely see why they hooked up. They probably buy the same armor polish.
Angel Grove, and we'll take on all the limits and the obstacles of the roads ahead. The ways ahead they're always bright.
Okay, it's not as good as the song that Kimberly and Zach did in Song of Guitardo. I can't say that title with a straight face. But that wasn't bad.
It's muffin time. Keep range power.
It sounds like she's saying Marfin time. Like, I love Kat's accent, but sometimes some words come across good. And morphin is already a weird word. So having her say morphin with an Australian accent, it's morphin time! I can't do an Australian accent very well. Although I have watched a lot of Bluey, so that helps. Oh my god. The only way this would have been more appropriate is if they used the dancing umbrella monster from Kaku Ranger. And considering her costume, there's no way they were going to use her.
Why don't you cry, give up instead?
God, the fucking glitter suits. I like Ninja just yapping through the background of the fight. He yaps more than I do. I'll take it. I'll take it. I will never object to seeing Beast Knight God King Brachion. Fucking thing barely fits in there. That's what she said. I love how that's so obviously the American version of the toy. And I'm not complaining because that thing looks fucking awesome. Can this be his final appearance? He's barely relevant. I literally keep forgetting that he exists. They spent half that episode dealing with the monster, which does track because in the Sentai that monster was in multiple episodes, and the fight where it kept recharging itself lasted for quite a while, so that actually tracks. I like the gimmick of it making people dance, especially because we saw that gimmick with a different yokai in Kaku Ranger. The only thing I would have changed, and of course I'm going to represent my boys, is let Bulk and Skull do a performance where they actually like find something they're really good at, music-wise, that works, and actually picks the new school song. Not everything has to be won by. Not every civilian activity has to be won by one of the Power Rangers. It just gets. I said it back in like. It was like season 1 or 2 where they were having some big outdoor competition, tug of war, Squid Games kind of thing. It's like, and all 6 Rangers were on one team. Why does anyone else bother fucking competing at that point? Stone Canyon helped a little bit with that because it's people from out of town, or at least outside of like the local school districts. They wouldn't immediately know that they're going to get their asses kicked. But let Bulk and Skull win something. All right. We're going to finish it off with Rangers in Reverse, the final episode of Season 3 proper.
We're always glad to help out.
God, David, those fucking biceps.
Where's Catherine?
Holy shit, dude.
Well, whether she likes it or not, no one gets away without at least one surprise party.
That's right, that's what we thought too.
So, you're going to violate Catherine's privacy and the fact that she got dragged across the fucking world by Rita. Why don't you just fucking acknowledge she doesn't want to have her birthday party, Aisha? This is the fire safety shit all over again. You railroading.
This is all very, very wrong. Oh, Zordon, why did you choose now to deactivate yourself?
Why did he deactivate himself? Why would he ever? Zordon, you don't get vacations. He just had a week ago 2 weeks tops in universe, because that 3-parter was all in the same block of time, obviously. He just had Master Vile show up. They just lost the Zords and barely got them back. Why would he choose now to piece the fuck out? Zordon is a terrible mentor.
This was no time to take a vacation.
Calm yourself, Alpha. I am here.
Thank goodness.
And then as soon as I finish bitching about it, Zordon's back. You know what? No, get the fuck out of here.
I have been monitoring it from my private chamber.
You have private chambers? Are they? How do you keep everyone out of your private chambers? Do you use vacuum tubes? But untouch. No, she's not. She very explicitly did not want a birthday party.
The Orb of Doom, when placed properly on the Earth.
The Orb of Doom.
Please, place the Orb of Doom at the designated coordinates just north of Angel Grove. Then return to the moon. Got it, Pop.
I would not trust Rito with a ham sandwich. Jesus, JDF nearly fucking went off the side of that thing.
Prepare for teleportation to the command center immediately.
Right.
Guys, you're in an open fucking field. At least go behind a fucking tent.
Thank goodness you're here.
Or better yet, inside a fucking tent.
Master Vile has summoned the darkest force in the universe and is preparing to unleash it on our planet.
I don't get it. What force?
The Orb of Doom. It is a
Orb
treacherous
of
crystal. When placed in
Doom.
the proper longitude and latitude, it has the ability to stop the Earth's rotation and reverse time.
Conveniently, just a few miles north of Angel Grove.
It could be risky, but it is our only hope.
It could be risky. You'll have to use your metallic armor that I gave you just to increase toy sales. I need toy sales so I can replace my tube! They don't even use the ninja suits anymore. Which, okay, fine. You don't need to use the ninja suits every episode, but the way they just completely drop them without explanation.
We gotta stop them. We've gotta protect all those people.
Right.
You know, not a bad plan, actually. You know, I was gonna say, why would the Tengo run off and not just fight them here? But by running off, you're splitting the forces. Rito, they're distracted. Just do your fucking job, bonehead. Get it, bonehead? Because he's dumb and a skeleton. He's a dumb skeleton. Sucks for anybody who would want to evacuate right now, considering that the fight is happening by all of their fucking cars. Also sucks for your insurance rates. I once again bring up the question of insurance rates in Angel Grove. At this point, we're 3 years in, which does mean that on the one hand, the insurance companies would be able to adjust for the regular monster attack damage. But on the other hand, would very likely just say, no, fuck it, we're out. Unless the government subsidized the insurance companies to offset the extra costs of insuring homes and vehicles and fucking healthcare in Angel Grove. But I don't see that happening, because if the government did that, they would just be like, yeah, you know what, government response to the alien invasion. So really what would end up happening is that the residents of Angel Grove are just screwed. Oh, I do like the extra coloring on the helmet. The helmet, the darker color and the glitter on the helmets does look good. But yeah, fucking those cars are trash. I mean, you think getting a Tenga kicked into your windshield is... You think insurance companies are going to want to replace that? What are you going to say, that you hit a fucking bird on the road?
You will be silenced, soldier!
You know what? I'm okay with that. You gotta acknowledge the Angel Grove residents being like, the fuck is it this time? Because at this point, a lot of them have seen Rita in person.
No, we can't leave everyone here.
Again, with Bulk and Skull right behind them, they were talking about the command center. If Bulk and Skull knew that they were the Rangers, I'm just saying. I don't know, I wouldn't mind getting 10 years younger. Fucking fix the digestive issues I'm having now that I'm older. Eat a whole pizza in one sitting again. God, I miss being able to do that. I fucking miss being able to eat a whole pizza in one sitting.
Billy, can we steal more? There's only one way to find out. You're right. It's more of the time. What are we gonna do?
Now that said, it would have been pretty cool if they had morphed, especially if instead of like Justin and Turbo or Ko and Guy Ranger, if they were just like morphed but still kid-sized. Now why aren't they affected? Granted, they're tens of thousands of years old, so they could very well be affected and have it, and it has no practical impact on them. It also sucks we're never going to see Aisha's adult actress again. Because, yeah, with the Zeo quest, y'all know what happens. I'm not going to go into it now. I'll save it while I watch Zeo. And that was episodes 29 through 33, 29 through 33 of Season 3 of Mighty Morphin. All we have left is the 10-episode miniseries of Alien Rangers, which I keep having to fight the urge to call Alien Force because I watched way too much Ben 10 back in the day. I liked it, for the most part. The metallic armor was friggin' stupid. I'm pretty sure that was only a thing because they had a bunch of leftover toys, so they just redid them with sparkles and tried to, like, you know, sell off merchandise. It was stupid. But there was some pretty good stuff in here, and I really do like how much, like I mentioned in the video, so I won't repeat myself too much, but I like how, just like with how they were able to lay the groundwork for Kat to replace Kimberly, they were able to lay the groundwork for the Zeo Crystal so that when we do switch to the Zeo powers at the end of Alien Rangers, it makes way more sense than just all of a sudden changing things up. Beyond that, I don't really have much to say that I don't think I didn't already say in the video, so we're just going to go ahead and wrap this up. So thank you, as always, for watching. If you're watching this on the YouTube community, thank you for being part of that. If you're watching, that's growing every day, because I'm recording this on August 24th, and I have all of my TikTok compilations. They've been scheduled to post, you know, over the past few months by the time you see this on YouTube, and it's been great seeing people's reactions and comments steadily trickle in and building a community there, just like I built on TikTok originally. If you are watching this on YouTube, if you are willing, able, interested, etc., look up the Patreon, check that out, because among other things, for the basic entry price of the $1 a month tier, you get access to the Discord, you get exclusives, such as, I'm pretty sure the Devil May Cry that I have scheduled to post on YouTube is going to get completely blocked, so you'll be able to watch the Devil May Cry reactions from the Netflix anime, because that's going to end up just having to be exclusive to Patreon, most likely. But you also get things a month early. You're watching this in October on YouTube, you can watch it a month earlier if you're on the Patreon. You don't have to worry about that delay. And then at other tiers, you get additional things like behind-the-scenes content. So thank you for being part of the YouTube community. For those of you on Patreon, thank you for being part of the Patreon community. I'm really, doing my best to make sure that we're keeping quality content and consistent uploads for everyone, regardless of which platform you're watching this on. And that's about all I got. As always, let me know what episodes you liked, what jokes you liked, what jokes you didn't laugh at but that you still liked, because all my jokes are hilarious.